Hi everybody, Kevin Broughton coming at you from Success Unlimited. And I was thinking this weekend about an opportunity for 2022. In a rising rate environment, it creates consternation, right? And it creates a bit of anxiety. And we're coming off of a 20-month stretch from March of 2020 through January 2022, where for the most part of that 22-month time frame, we saw historically low interest rates. And that's great. We had a lot of tailwinds at our back, and it produced some unbelievable results for companies and loan originators and branch managers all across this country for a pretty significant amount of time, and that's wonderful. Then all of a sudden, you start seeing these rates escalate and escalate and escalate, and they're still at historic low numbers, but they feel high because of what we've been used to for a while, right? And then we turn the page on 2022, and so I think it creates an opportunity. And it made me think about the word trust. And I started thinking about how we can utilize trust in a larger fashion than maybe some of us have to make sure that 2022 is a great year for all of us. The MBA has come out and said it'll be the best purchase year that the industry has seen since 2005. The most money, the most transactions lent in America will be this year. It'll just be mostly all purchase. As we've discussed on a couple other videos, of course, there'll be situational refis and things of that nature, but the likelihood of the rate and term refi dominating like it did in the past year and a half is probably very low. What do I mean by trust? And what I really mean by that is trust in your team. And so if you have a team, which I assume most people tuning into this do, are you trusting that team to do their job without your involvement every day, which will give you time to go out and do what you need to do to ensure that 2022 is a success. And what are those activities? Well, we all know what they are. It's just A, creating the time to do them, and then B, having the discipline and the stick-to-itiveness to actually do the revenue-producing activities. And so what I've been so proud and excited to see from some friends of mine that work at my company is they have done that. And through the first 3 or 4 weeks of January, they have made massive strides in strengthening relationships, deepening relationships, creating relationships. And somebody told me once about 20 years ago, a mentor of mine, if I wanted a Harvard MBA in 30 seconds, he's going to give it to me. Our jobs are to create, keep, and grow a client. He said it's that simple. I don't care what you sell, your job is to create, keep, and grow a client. And if you really get down to the heart of that, it's true. So we have to have trust in our teams so that we can go out and create, keep, and grow clients. So I urge every one of you to get with your teammates, get with those that help you and say, I'm here for you and I need you here for me. And let's work together so I have the hours. I want to go have that 2.5-hour lunch with a realtor that hasn't really referred me enough people in the past 6 months. I want to go sit down with that divorce attorney that might be able to refer me 10 or 12 closable loans this year. I want to go sit with that financial planner and have a meaningful meeting on how I can strengthen his or her business and how they can strengthen mine. In order to do that, we have to trust that our team is handling our current deals well. So I really urge everybody to think about that. Think about, are you earning the trust of those people? Are you leading? Are you setting the example for them so that they can help you have a better life? And if so, are you then willing to commit your newfound hours, because the team is handling 90% of the minutia of the loan situations, to doing the revenue producing activities? And sometimes that's hard, right? That phone gets heavy. You get a lot of no's. I've gotten a ton of no's in my life, obviously, but if you fight through them and if you just see the no as the next step to a yes, then you'll be willing to commit and do the time blocking and do the things necessary to carve out the hours in your day. We call it blocking and tackling, and it's the most simplistic business building situation you can create in your business, but it's so important to do. And if you really use your calendar, if you get creative, if you have an accountability partner, if you're willing to do the hard stuff, which is pick up that phone and ask someone for business, ask someone if they're open to the possibility of forming a relationship, if you can bring value to the referral source every day, if you can do the things necessary that they see you as a partner and as a value add, I think your results this year are going to be phenomenal. We're already off to a great start this year with a record number of applications already coming in this month. And they're almost all purchase, which is so awesome. That's what our company has been for 20 years. At the core, we've been a purchase company. The last 2 years, obviously, you produce a ton of refi opportunities, but we never left the core business that we were for the first 18 years of being open. So I just I ask everyone here to really take a look at yourself and at your willingness and ability to build a trust-filled team so that you have the hours to go out and create, keep, or grow a client. And I think that might be one of the stepping stones or keys to success for your 2022. Let's make this the best year ever. We're probably going to lend more purchase money than any year in 2 decades. So make it a great one for you. Thanks and have a great day.